It is 29 June 2022. It is Wednesday of the 13th week in Ordinary Time. Today we celebrate the solemnity of Saints Peter and Paul, Apostles. Our first reading comes from the Acts of the Apostles. In those days, King Herod laid hands upon some members of the church to harm them. He had James, the brother of John, killed by the sword, and when he saw that this was pleasing to the Jews, he proceeded to arrest Peter also. It was the feast of the unleavened bread. Herod had him taken into custody and put in prison under the guard of 4 squads of 4 soldiers each. He intended to bring him before the people after Passover. Peter thus was being kept in prison, but prayer by the church was fervently being made to God on his behalf. On the very night before Herod was to bring him to trial, Peter, secured by double chains, was sleeping between 2 soldiers, while outside the door guards were kept on watch in the prison. Suddenly, the angel of the Lord stood by Peter, and a light shone in the cell. The angel tapped Peter on the side, awakening him, saying, "Get up quickly." The chains fell from his wrists. The angel said to Peter, "Put on your belt and your sandals." He did so. Then the angel said to Peter, "Put on your cloak and follow me." So he followed the angel out, not realizing that what was happening through the angel was real. Peter thought he was seeing a vision. They passed the first guard, then the second, and came to the iron gate leading out to the city, which opened by them by itself. They emerged and made their way down an alley, and suddenly the angel left him. Then Peter recovered his senses and said, "Now I know for certain that the Lord sent his angel and rescued me from the hand of Herod and from all that the Jewish people had been expecting." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.